We're back.
Hello.
Yeehaw.
I hope your day is well.
I also hope your day is well. Hey everybody, my name is AceFangirl, and welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, Despair. Last time, we got to the break in the trial. I think I lied and said that that was going to be the end of a recording session, and it's not. I'm too invested now. I need to keep going. We figured out the structure of a funhouse and decided that the ultimate weapon of the funhouse is the funhouse itself. I love it. And I proposed a theory that I think is becoming more plausible, but I'm still not 100% sure how it would work. So we're gonna have to see. Anyways, Monomi's here, so let's start there.
I'm trying to force myself to be more energetic, or else my mental state won't be able to keep up.
Oh no.
My
Same,
heart's
though.
Like crazy. I might as well have a laid-back, so what attitude and go ahead with high energy. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
But be careful that your batteries don't run out for various reasons. And just like
Don't worry, I got a charger.
Time, don't forget to save frequently.
I'm on it. Okay.
I never expected the funhouse itself to be the ultimate weapon. Oh well.
Oh well.
Run ahead.
No, whatever.
Is it really alright to accept a
I
situation
mean, I
so
think it makes
easily?
sense.
I mean, that's not what's important. The thing that's really important is the killer who used the building structure. Like, who's Mekomaru's
Yeah, that's
murderer?
the thing I don't know yet.
But is it really okay to believe the building is the weapon? Nagito said
I
it,
think
you
I know the how. I just don't know the who.
There's no way I'd lie at such an important moment. I don't want to die either.
What happened to the bastard who kept saying how much they didn't mind dying?
Have you not been listening? He's had an epiphany or some shit.
He's right. There was a time when I thought I could become a stepping stone for your hopes, but I will sincerely retract that.
Oh boy.
Retract?
I'm disappointed too, you know. If this was a murder for the sake of hope, I'd happily sacrifice myself.
You say such falsehoods, per usual. There is no such thing as murder for the sake of hope. Murder is simply murder.
Okay.
Forcibly sacrificing others for one's own desires. Even one as diabolical as I would avoid such actions.
Okay. That doesn't put you off my suspect list, which is not crazy on high. Hey.
It's fine. Let's just leave him alone and find out who killed Coach Nekomaru as fast as we can.
Okay.
Just so you know, it's not like I'm getting hungry or anything, you know.
Her voice actress sounds really familiar, especially over the course of this trial. I don't know if it's because I've just been paying more attention to it, but...
Akane! You were drooling waterfalls?
Nagito. As usual, I can't tell what he's thinking. I have no idea if he's serious or not.
Anyway, if the killer used the building structure, why don't we think about how they used it?
Okay, I think I got this.
How they
Kind of.
It might be better if we clarify the cause of death first, don't
Okay.
you think?
I think I know. Nekomaru's cause of death, huh? He was horribly damaged, as if he was beaten senseless with a blunt object. But if he was beaten with a blunt object, it wouldn't be a kill that utilized the building structure. So what was Nekomaru's cause of death that also utilized the building structure? I think it was falling.
see. That's it. I think he might have died from falling.
Died from falling?
If the funhouse's secret is that it's a structure where both towers and houses are vertically connected, then the killer made use of its height and caused Nekomaru to die from falling.
Okay.
Are you saying they pushed him off? Where'd they push him off from?
This is the part I'm not 100% sure about yet.
That I don't know yet.
Okay, cool. Hajime doesn't know either. Now I don't feel stupid, at least.
Don't just make things up when you don't know the method. Where in that building would you even be able to push someone off in the first place?
Well, if the elevator was on the bottom floor...
It might be possible in the tower.
Yeah.
You could push him off the 4th floor when the elevator is on the 1st floor.
The problem is, how do you get it open?
Did you forget how the elevator functions? When it's on the first floor, the door on the 4th floor won't open.
Saying he died from falling is
All
truly incorrect. You should burn in the flames of hell.
Cool, thanks.
But my gut is going crazy right now.
If Nekomaru died from falling, where did the killer shove Nekomaru from? If I'm gonna reach the truth behind this incident, I need to solve that mystery next. Okay, I agree. I'm just not crazy sure. Oh! Wait, I just saw it. Oh my god, I got this. It's right in front of my face.
When the elevator is on the first floor,
He was tied while he was
you
asleep.
can't go through the door on the fourth floor.
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
No.
Then, how about this? After locking Mekamaru inside the elevator, they moved the elevator from the fourth floor to the first floor and made use of the drop.
Hold on. Did you forget the elevator has
Here we
a
go.
sensor?
Here comes.
As long as there's a moving object
Nope.
inside.
Not if he was turned
No,
off.
that's wrong. That sensor should only work if something is moving. If Nekomaru wasn't moving inside, the elevator sensor wouldn't have
Did
detected
they
anything.
tie him to something while he was sleeping? I don't know where I'm getting this tied idea from. I think it's just me trying to fit the wire in.
When Nekomaru's goodnight button is pressed, all of his functions shut down, and he enters sleep mode. If he's in sleep mode, the elevator sensor wouldn't have noticed him, right?
I see. So that's how...
However, even if they moved the elevator in that manner, Nekomaru would
Yeah,
have just
that's
moved
the
along
problem.
with it. There would have been no drop for him to fall and die from. Yes.
That's where I'm confused a little bit.
That's what I was about to explain, before Kazuichi interrupted me.
Freaking rude.
Silence, pest!
Now you're calling me a pest?
She is just not into you. A way to create the drop inside the elevator while Nekomaru is still in it. Chiaki seems to have an idea, but what way could that be? What are we doing? Okay, alright. Okay, the wire is on here, which is what I think. I need to listen to this one. I'm not sure where we're going.
You can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement, right?
That arrangement is... The hammer is suspicious.
No, shut up!
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
No, what the- everyone shut up!
What about the oil on the floor?
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
How about we all shut up and listen to what Chiaki has to say?
Yes, thank you, Kazuichi.
Silence, pest!
Hey, shut up!
Don't be so cold.
Are we gonna go with my
Start to enjoy
doorknob?
it.
No. Nekomaru's inside the elevator. How can you create a difference in elevation?
If you
Am I gonna go with my doorknob theory? Is that a thing? Like, I don't know if the doorknob is strong enough though.
So you're telling us
I mean, I
all
know Nekomaru was pulling on it
to
pretty
think about the
hard,
arrangement, right?
and it stayed put.
That arrangement is...
I think that makes the most sense.
The hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time?
What about the oil on the
No,
floor?
no, not this one.
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
Oh my god, I'm right. I'm right. No way. That would work?
Didn't the doorknob have scrape marks on it?
Oh my god, I totally forgot about that.
That might have been where it got scraped by the wire.
Is that the same wire that was tied around Nekomaru?
Can we talk about how creepy Akane's fingernails look?
The tip of that wire was tied into a loop.
Yeah.
If the elevator moved while that
Which
loop part hung
I-
from the doorknob,
Can't believe I got this.
If they did something
I still
like
don't know
that,
who though.
he would have been suspended in midair. That's right. He was suspended in midair. Huh? The killer tied up Nekomaru with the wire while he was in sleep mode. Tied the tip of the wire into a knot and hung it on the doorknob to the fourth floor. With that, they moved the elevator from the fourth floor to the first floor of Great Tower. and suspended Nekomaru in
God.
midair.
That's right! He was so well hung! Kinda like...
You better not finish that sentence.
What if I wanted to know?
The killer took advantage of the elevator's unique feature. Only the floor moves.
But then where from there is my question.
By doing that, they created a drop so Nekomaru could fall to his death.
Do I have a picture of the wire? Okay, I can't really see it that well. Okay, so it's not cut. That was what I was thinking, but it's not cut, so I don't know. Oh my god. What?
So
What do you
if they
want?
created a drop? There's no way you can make him fall and die with just that.
Okay.
Why?
Why?
If Nekomaru is suspended in midair like that, then how do you get him to fall?
Yeah, okay, I was a little bit confused about that also.
Because if he's suspended in midair, he won't die if he doesn't actually fall.
It's a good question. It's a good, I don't actually know. So I hopefully can figure it out. Wire to door pillar, new looking hammer, pillar fragments.
Even if they suspended Nekomaru from a wire, how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that.
Okay.
It doesn't mean someone had to push him off.
Yeah.
It's possible that he fell on his own.
Yeah.
What? Nekomaru should have. If he was sleeping, there's no way he
shoot.
could do that to himself. But in that case, you still won't be able to explain that moving the elevator with Nekomaru inside.
No, I've already missed it.
It's just impossible. End of story.
I'm gonna have to do it again. It's fine though.
Damn it!
Oh, I know the answer.
How would they make him fall?
The sleep
no one
mode
in the tower to
timer.
push him
He
off.
woke up
There's no
himself
way
and
they
he
could
must
do
have
that.
moved, and maybe that was what pushed him off. Like if he
Doesn't
tried to
mean
move,
someone
he
had to
might have
push him
slipped off the
It's possible
doorknob.
that he fell on his own.
What? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right?
Allow me to cut through those
Oh
words.
no. That's not good.
What do you think would happen if Nekomaru woke up while he was suspended upside down in midair?
What are you saying? Like, how would he even wake up?
He has an alarm inside his body. As long as it was armed, it would have deactivated his sleep mode. Which means the killer set the alarm before they suspended Nekomaru.
If you woke up from an alarm and realized you were hanging
Yep.
upside down and had no
That would
clue
do it.
why. If something like that happened to you, you would start panicking a lot, right? Instinctively, your body would start moving. Nekomaru probably did exactly that.
And then, in order to make him fall from the force he was generating, the wire was hung on the tip of the doorknob so it would easily slip off. In actuality, the scrape marks caused by the wire were near the tip of the doorknob.
I mean, not really, but okay.
But Nekomaru didn't fall because the wire came off, right?
He fell because the entire doorknob came off.
When Nekomaru awoke, he must have struggled much more than expected, which caused the doorknob to break off.
Was that unexpected for the killer too?
Maybe.
Well, that's probably it. If they knew it'd leave behind evidence like that, they would have at least tried to do something to cover it up.
The killer didn't expect the doorknob to come off. The reason that even happened was because... In that case, I should use my full power! Yeah. He probably had already loosened it. At that point, because this was that door, wasn't it? If that's really what it was, then that's the clue Nekomaru left for us to find.
I see. So that's how Nekomaru fell to his death.
Do you finally understand now?
Yeah. It appears it's just as Miss Sonia said. I'm just a pest.
Aww.
No, I'm not just a pest. I'm a total fucking pig.
Aww.
Isn't that right, Miss Sonia? If I'm a fucking pig,
Oh no,
you
he
can
likes
say
it now.
so.
Oh, just step on him, darling.
No, I believe you gave your all.
Hey, why aren't you teasing me anymore?
This guy. He gets off on
Yeah,
this.
he does.
So thanks to that alarm, Nekomaru ended up falling while he was still hanging upside down. That doesn't mean he just crashed straight into the floor.
No,
Of
he hit the
course,
pillar.
You know that too, right?
He hit the pillar for sure. It doesn't mean Nekomaru crashed straight into the floor. The moment Nekomaru fell to the floor, the only thing I could think of that happened to him was he collided with the pillar. Probably cola came out of his eyes too. Should have picked that one.
When Nekomaru fell to the floor, he ended up colliding with the pillar. Isn't that it?
Finally, the pillar!
Yes, the pillar, darling.
So that's how the pillar shattered, and why oil was spilled all over the place.
See, I told you the pillar was the weapon. My gut was totally right.
Well, the pillar was a bonus. It's not even clear.
Yeah,
if the
I
killer
mean, I don't think it
intended
really
that,
mattered,
or if it was
ultimately.
just a coincidence.
At this point, it is quite difficult to find a clue that will lead to the killer.
Yeah, that's my concern, because I have no idea.
Then what about the alarm? I'm positive the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m. And if we map it out from there...
Hold on, baby gangsta.
Stop calling me baby gangsta!
Please do not stop calling him baby gangsta.
What'd you just say? Did you say the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.?
You didn't check it yourself?
Yeah, okay,
Nekomaru's
now we're
alarm
gonna
was
get
set
into
for
the time
7:30 a.m.
difference here. Which is what I've been talking
That's
about.
impossible. Because even though I slept in a little, I still got to the tower at 7 in the morning.
Now that you mention it, so did I.
Yeah, which is the problem.
There was no way I could be late for Monokuma Tai Chi, so I left for Grape Tower before 7 a.m.
And if we found Nekomaru's body there, it would have been before the 7:30 a.m. alarm went off.
It appears yet another contradiction has been birthed.
Why did you have to say it like that,
How
dude?
were you able to discover Nekomaru died at 7:30 a.m. when you went to the
Has
tower
the
at
times
7?
were changed.
That's what I want to know.
Another mystery I don't understand? Seriously, it's just one after another. But I can't choke up at a time like this. Just a little more and I'll be able to reach the truth. There should definitely be a clue to breaking through this contradiction. Okay. Wall clock. Okay, we have wall clock, timer, and radio clock. So I think it's gonna depend on what we've got
We headed for Grape Tower.
here.
Before 7 a.m., I am certain.
Okay.
But the alarm inside Nekomaru's chest
Is someone gonna suggest
was
that it's
set
wrong?
for 7:30 a.m.
I bet that's what's gonna happen. Who's it gonna be? Who's gonna say it?
Nekomaru died because of that alarm, right?
His time of death and the time the body was discovered.
Someone's gonna say it.
One of those must be an illusion.
Killer probably did some tampering. They probably messed with the clock inside
No,
Nekomaru's
no,
chest.
no, no, no.
No,
No.
that's wrong.
I knew someone was gonna say that. Absolutely not. Take it back.
No, the clock inside his chest was a radio clock, so it would have been impossible to mess with.
So the both houses'
So you're
clocks were
saying
messed
there's
with,
no
is
way
what
the
I've been
killer
saying.
could've tampered with the clock?
I don't know to what extent.
Maybe the clock Miss Sonia saw was the one that got tampered with.
The clock inside Grape House?
No, I checked all the clocks inside the funhouse.
Yeah, which is why I'm saying both of them got tampered
Oh,
with.
that's what I asked you to do. So you really listened to me and
Aw.
checked all the clocks.
And because of that, I can confidently declare
I'm going to
that
ignore
all
the
clocks
fact
had
that
the
it was
same
you
time
that told me
displayed.
to.
If there's no possibility that the time was tampered with, then we must doubt that human's testimony.
Please believe me, we are not lying.
Why do you only sometimes use the royal we, darling?
Then maybe it's a
Aww.
misunderstanding.
I never misunderstand. I'll crush you into dog food.
This time-related contradiction. I don't think I should doubt the testimonies. I should doubt the clock. There's no mistake that something was done, but what was it? I really don't know, and it's mostly because I don't remember what time things happened. Perhaps I've overlooked something. Maybe we're misunderstanding something? If I focus and think, I should be able to find the answer to that mystery. What is it? Logic dive. Okay. This is I believe that both were messed with. But I don't know to what extent though is my thing. Oh, whoa, I can do it like that. I don't like that. We're not gonna do it that way. That was me moving my mouse back and forth. Whee! Ooh! That was a freaking long one. Oh, I admittedly did not push the jump button there. That was on me. Whee! Woo! Faster! Okay, question 1. What did Hajime and the others misunderstand? Oh, definitely the time. It has to be the time. I mean, that's what we're freaking talking about right now, so it really can't be anything else. Oh god. This looks so cool, though. What? How was I supposed to do that? Am I supposed to, can I side jump? I don't even know if I can do that. I guess I must be able to, right? Ooh. I can! That's dope! Oh, shit. Less dope is when I actually don't make the jump. But still cool, though. Well, don't go too far. Don't go too far, darling. Okay. And whoop! That was stressful as all hell. Okay. What do we got? Alright, question 2. Which clock was tampered with? Oh, 100% both. Oh god! Too slow. It's absolutely both. Oh wait, no. Just the building's clocks. I'm sorry. I thought you meant both of the building's clocks, but no, it's just the building's clock because you can't mess with the radio clock. Good thing I actually died there. Or I would have been totally confused. Whoa! Oh, I thought I would have made that. It's pretty cool. Oh god. Oh boy, this game again. Whee! Alright, question 3. Which house had the wrong time? Here we go. Now it's both. Because they were set to the same time, and both were wrong. Whoa. Oh, you almost got me there at the end. Good. Okay, we got it. Yes!
You said you checked all the clocks inside the building. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Yeah, none of the clocks had the wrong time.
But what if all those clocks have been messed with?
What? All the clocks?
All the clocks!
So even if you checked all the clocks inside the building, there's no way you'd have noticed it.
I see. So the killer messed with the time inside the whole building by changing all
Which
the
would
clocks.
explain why Monokuma said we were all late to Monokuma Taichi.
So that's what it was. There's no way I would have noticed that.
This is truly fantastic!
I know, right?
Now's not the time to be pleased. More importantly, how much was the time off?
I want to say 2 hours. She's right. That's the main problem. I need to clarify by how much the time was off after the killer messed with the clocks. That's definitely the next mystery. I'm going to reach the truth in one go. Okay, I'm not 100% sure right now, but I guess we're gonna figure it out. I would like to point out that Gundam is still blushing, and it's very cute. Oh god, I gotta look at all these counts again. What accounts do we have? Hold on. What's a Kane's? What is that? 5:30. And if we're saying that's when he fell, then it would be 2 hours. Okay. Because I was thinking 2 hours because I remembered Fuyuhiko said that he saw Nekomaru at 5, which would be at 7 if it is 2 hours. So that's what I'm expecting.
Then we can only rely on Nekomaru's
I don't know if we've actually established that yet, but
The time of death.
It's clearly 7:30
7:30 a.m. Yes, I agree.
The problem is, what time would 7:30 be? In our time.
I don't know.
Are there any
5:30,
clues that
I
can
think.
be used to narrow that down? If only I heard the sound when he fell.
Well, someone did.
I agree with that.
I think. Because I can't think of another loud sound. So that's kind of what I'm
That's
assuming
right.
that it is,
We
but
should
I
have
don't
heard
think
the
we've
sound he
actually...
made when he fell. Wasn't it that rumbling noise?
Rumbling?
I thought it was just an earthquake, so I went back to sleep. Was that the sound from when Nekomaru fell?
I think it's safe to assume that.
Well, a huge body fell from the 4th floor to the 1st, and the pillar fell with it. It's obvious we'd hear the impact sound.
We heard that noise too.
It was when we were gathered at the Strawberry House Lounge. What is it, Sonia?
Oh, well. That sound everyone heard? I did not hear it at all.
Huh?
You probably didn't hear it because you were sleeping.
I could not sleep at all. I was awake the whole night with hunger pangs.
There's nothing to worry about. What's important is that rumbling noise anyway.
If we use that rumbling sound as a reference, we might be able to figure out how much our time was off.
I heard that sound probably around 5:30 in the morning.
Huh? You can tell?
I instantly woke up and left my room. And that's when I saw the clock in the lounge.
Wait a minute.
Excellent work, Akane!
What room were you in? What type? That rumbling sound we heard is at 5:30 a.m. It's like the answer to how much is right in front of me. 2 hours. Yes.
See.
Nekomaru's alarm went off at 7:30, and if we heard the sound of his impact at 5:30...
Oh my god. Oh my god. I just figured it out. I just figured it out. Okay. Bear with me on this. So she didn't hear it. You know who else didn't hear it? Nagito didn't hear it. They were both in the special rooms, the deluxe rooms. And weren't those rooms soundproofed? So the other people in
Our time
those...
was off by 2 hours.
2
The
hours?
other guy. It wasn't
That
Fumiko
much?
because he was already in the lounge. Didn't Gundam have yet?
We were starving pretty badly. There's no way we would have noticed.
Plus, the funhouse has no windows. And there weren't any Monokuma announcements either.
I think Kazuichi did.
However, for what reason did the killer alter our perception of time?
100% remember.
The reason is obvious. So they can lure out just Nekomaru.
Yeah. Lure out only Nekomaru because of Monokuma
If you
Taichi,
messed
yeah.
with the clocks and used a specific thing, you definitely get Nekomaru to the tower alone, right?
Yeah.
From there, the killer's plan was a splendid success. That's all it means.
Besides messing with the time, the killer also used a specific thing. If they're trying to lure out only Nekomaru, then that specific thing is the Taichi.
I see.
Because Nekomaru would have wanted to be on time.
That's it. The killer made use of the Monokuma Taichi activity in the morning.
How did they use it?
We were required to go to Great Tower every morning at 7 a.m. for that activity, right? But if they mess with all the clocks inside the building, what would that do to us?
We wouldn't be able to attend on time, but that wouldn't affect Nekomaru. His radio clock had the exact time.
That's right. In doing so,
Genius.
the killer was able to lure him to the tower by himself at the precise time.
Then, when I witnessed Nekomaru early in the morning,
Yeah.
If I recall, you witnessed Nekomaru around 5 a.m. And if that time was also 2 hours off, it should have been 7 a.m. Yeah, that's pretty much it. At that time, he was heading over to Monokuma Taichi, right on schedule.
I see.
Sorry, my mind is going
Think
like a
about it.
mile a minute.
I realized what Monokuma meant when he said those words.
Nah, I got that.
Too early. He didn't even ask you yet.
How outrageous. I honestly didn't expect everyone to ditch Monokuma Taichi. I totally got that, and
When
I'm
you
very
said
proud of myself.
everyone, you were including us, right? We thought we came to the tower on time, but in truth, it was way past the meeting time.
Ah, jeez. That's, well, how should I put it? What was it? You know, tripping over a foot.
Sticking your
or
foot in your
something
mouth,
like
darling.
that.
Are you talking about tripping over someone else's fault?
Oh.
Wrong! Too bad.
Liar! I'm right!
Okay, I've never heard that before.
That's not it. It's incorrect.
What's wrong?
That's definitely the correct answer. You always get so stubborn like
Aw.
this.
Let's just ignore the peanut gallery.
The peanut
Now
gallery.
that we found out how the killer lured Nekomaru, the number of suspects has drastically decreased.
Yes. Huh?
Hey, why would that decrease the number of suspects? Don't be a friggin' liar.
You'll know I'm not lying when you listen to what Fuyuhiko's going to say next.
Well, this looks like just as good a place as any to leave it off. I think the next one's gonna be the last one. I think we're getting down to business. Guys, I think I know who did it. I really do. Because if we think about it, so the people who didn't hear the sound are Sonia and Nagito. Both of them were in deluxe rooms, which I think, I don't actually remember if we have this in evidence or anything. I think they're soundproofed. So in theory, no one in a deluxe room should have heard anything. The two people not accounted for in deluxe rooms are Chiaki and Gundam. Chiaki we haven't heard anything about, so I don't know about that, but Gundam came out when the alarm went off. Or, like, was out somewhere because he came into the lounge. He shouldn't have been able to hear that. So he must have been out and about, which doesn't necessarily prove that he's the killer. But it's a strong possibility. And one that we're gonna have to explore in the next one. Oh boy. I think we're getting down to it. I'll see you then. Bye!